Hello to all and welcome back to War Thunder Aviation. Now, I might sound a little bit unwell, and that's because I very much am for this video. I wasn't intending on doing another video until I was at least well again, and I'm at the moment very, very unwell. But you know, so I thought, you know, I should take it nice and easy, you know, have a nice relaxing day, and, you know, play more War Thunder, because apparently this game, you know, the doctor prescribes more War Thunder, I'm sure. So anyway, this video I wanted to talk about how much I hate some systems in this game, and it won't be like my video I did before, the video I did last time where I said Realistic Battles have been ruined, which most of you liked and understood the main point of what I was trying to get at on that video, which is great. I think the majority of you who commented saying that you disagreed with me were talking about things like bombers being actually really good at fighting off fighters and stuff, and that I was wrong in that respect, despite the fact I never mentioned bombers and not being able to defend themselves. So I think a lot of you just got really confused. But anyway, I won't dwell on that, and I'll just stick to this video here. Now, the first thing I wanted to bring up is, as you can just see, I had a fight with an IL-4, and, well, I killed him, of course. I'm in a P-39, and, you know, fair and square, he took out my engine. Oh well. So inevitably, I'm going to have to crash land here. There's nothing else I can do. But as I crash land, you will notice something that happens a stupidly lot of time on this game. So I'm going in, and there's a crash, and as you can see, that counts as a crash. It does not count as a kill. So that guy who shot me down, took out my engine, and forced me to crash land, did not get the kill for doing that. And this happens all the time. I have had so many situations where I have absolutely ripped enemy aircraft apart, and then my ally flies in and then takes them out for me, and I don't even get an assist for it. And the kill system on this game is so stupid, and it needs to be improved. You know, if I even touch them with one bullet, I should get an assist, even if they die 10 hours later. And that's the same with kills and bombers. So, on to the next video, and this is the other thing that really gets on my nerves, and something that's really annoyed me for a long time. So this is literally the exact match after that one I just showed, the very next match. And so I'm just taking off on the runway here, like you do, nothing special. And then there's this guy who decides to get very close to me, and yeah, nice. I don't know why people do that. It's just a really sad sort of desperate cry for attention sort of thing. But yeah, so he crashed into me. Oh well, at least it was at the start of the game, you know. I can now just jump into the next game with my P-39Q and, you know, have a lot of fun with that, you know, just hop into the next game and, oh, I have a cooldown. Yeah, so apparently you get a cooldown even if you get team killed on this game. And this has been around forever, alright, and I fully accept that. And I'm not really bringing anything new to the table, but I just don't know what to say about this. Ganjin, why do I have to have a cooldown if an ally, team kills me? And this is the same with if they shoot you down. If they literally shoot you down and team kill you on purpose, you also get a cooldown. Why? That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. And all you're doing is punishing me for playing the game and not being a dick and getting bullied. And for the last clip of tonight, I will be showing, this one is fast forward because it's quite a long game, but basically, yeah, I'm in a heavy bomber, a heavy long-range bomber, and I'm on this map. Can you see how many bombing targets there are? Yeah, they've got some ships over there, and that's it. So if I want to do my job as a bomber, I have to bomb those ships, and it's just ridiculous how I have to now fly head first into where all the enemy aircraft are, in my aircraft, just so then I can go and do some damage to their base. It's ridiculous, and it's so unfair that bombers like mine have to just fly in like this, bomb it, and then what? I mean, there isn't even a runway to land on, or at least not one that starts, so you have to, like, wait for it to, get captured, assuming your team will capture it. And this isn't the only map as well. There are so many maps for so many different, factions and teams. The bombers are just... well, they don't have no job, they have no purpose. There is no reason to have a heavy bomber on this map. Like, I can't get close to the one thing I can bomb, and it's just stupid, and I just... it just ruins the point of playing as a bomber. And if you want to leave the match, which is perfectly acceptable because there's no... once again, there's no value of being a bomber in this match, then you'll just get another, like, 8 minutes cooldown time, because you left a match that you couldn't actually affect or have any value in. So yeah, I think, like, the best way to solve this would quite simply be to either allow people to choose what maps they're going to play on. You know, like, if you do people who've played Heroes and Generals, for instance, you'll know that on that you can pick whatever maps you want, so then, you know, you don't have to play on tiny little skirmish maps in big heavy tanks. You know, you can pick whatever you want, sort of thing. And that's great, but of course Ganjin will never do that, because, you know, it means that people, it's taking longer to find games and stuff. So, I guess the other thing they could do, which wouldn't solve this problem, but would at the very least make it less painful, would be to allow long-range bombers and all heavy bombers to go to a waypoint in the sky. This is something that Mags TV, for you people who know him, he's a YouTuber. I recall watching one of his bomber videos, and he suggested having a little waypoint that bombers can just fly to and then have a cooldown, and then, you know, they can get bombs in that. And, you know, that would be, you know, it wouldn't solve this problem I'm speaking about, but it would at least make it better. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm really ill, but I really wanted to get this across. It's just, you know, I don't expect this video to go exactly viral or anything, but, you know, if you do share it with anyone who cares, then, you know, maybe we might get the word out. Not that it already isn't, but, you know. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll go and be ill on my own then. Ta-ra.